today's video, we're actually going to be doing some bass fishing. My very first video about fishing that's on the channel so far. And we're going to be doing it in our watershed. It's a pretty good watershed, pretty big watershed. It's pretty shallow and doesn't really have a lot of fish. Plus it's winter, and I've never fished in winter, maybe like twice. So the chances of us catching something are slim. But instead of like bringing my whole entire tackle box, especially for this pond, it would be really rough. Don't really want to have to carry it all around, so I just stuck some random stuff in this little deal. I won't show you until we get down there about what I brought. Just threw a bunch of random stuff down it. And then also, we're going to have my backpack, which holds all my GoPro stuff. This thing. And yeah, that's about it. But we are going to be doing some fishing, and hopefully we can catch something, because chances of us or me catching something are very slim, but you know, still a chance that we'll catch something. So yeah, catch y'all when we get down there. Alrighty guys, well, I'm walking down here, got my backpack on, got my fishing pole, and we're about here. I mean, we technically are here, but there's trash everywhere because this thing trash like washes in, and when the thing floods, it comes all around. Like right there's a chair. There's trash everywhere. It's really bad over there. I don't know if y'all can see that red thing, but yeah, it's pretty bad. But anyway, like I said, it's cold, so I don't know if we're gonna catch anything. But there's a tractor going on over there, and then there's also people. There's also a road back behind me. But yeah, first thing we gotta do is actually stick a worm on this, because all I have is a weight and a hook on. But something that also is really bad is this pond is infested with turtles and snakes. I mean, they're everywhere. It's winter, so you might get lucky and not see anything. Which I was down here not too long ago and I didn't see anything. But it's also super clear. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but you can like see all down in there. I mean, I can see all the way out there. Y'all can't really, but I see rocks and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, I'm going to get y'all set up, and we're actually going to stick a worm on my pole. So yeah. Alright guys, I got my chest thing on, which y'all will be on in just a second. But I got my pole, and I actually got to stick a worm on it, because all I have right now is a hook and a bullet head weight, which is my favorite, because why not? Guys, I asked Siri, like, what's the best thing to use during the winter, and she named off every single thing I have in my tackle box, including a bunch of other things I've never heard of. So I think I'm just gonna use whatever I have. So yeah. Alright guys, well, I'm walking over here right now, and I'm gonna just cast over here by these trees, and hopefully I can just catch one. This is a terrible spot. Anyway, yeah. This pond also, apparently, I think has beavers in it. So, that's not good. Just cast it out there. It is windy, so if y'all can't hear me, it's not my fault. And also, it's gonna make my lure not go as far. But anyway, yeah. Just gonna kinda slowly drag it along the bottom. I have only caught one fish out of here in the past 3 years, so it's not good. And I forgot to turn this thing over. But yeah. Oh my goodness, this pole stinks. I need to get a new reel, guys. Every time I do that, it falls right back down. Anyway, yeah. Let's just gonna cast some and hopefully catch something. Guys, I just got a bite, I think. Not, oh my goodness, it went back down. This pole, this reel stinks. But I am hopefully gonna catch something. I'm like half asleep, guys. I took a nap before this. I was tired. Anyway, yeah. But in case y'all don't know, I posted a video, my first video, and I shot a deer, and it's a little mossy today. Strange. Anyway, but it has 100, and it's been out for like 2.5 days, and it already has 100 and I think it said 38 views, so that's really nice. Hopefully I'll get more, but I only have like 17 subscribers, but you know, that's probably not surprising. So y'all do need to subscribe if you haven't already. That would help this channel out a lot. Be able to make more videos, get a better camera, do stuff like that. But yeah, just thought I'd tell y'all that. Also, you need to like this video if you haven't already, because it would also help out this channel a lot. And yeah, basically, I think no, I didn't. But yeah, just thought I would say that. I'm half asleep still, guys, so that's why I'm talking kind of weird. Guys, I'm just staying here, and there's really minnows all right here. So that means the water's not that cold. So, they might not be as active, but their water's not that cold. If there's minnows swimming around, it's not that bad. But, so that's kind of a good sign. Here in a minute, I might be switching over to a jig, just because one of the first things Siri said was jigs were good, so, you know. Apparently crawdads are a really good thing to use right now. So I got some crawdads, not live ones, plastic ones, and then also have a jig that I think would work really good. So we are going to be trying both of those. There's this little patch of seaweed right here, and I feel like a bass might be hanging out right there. I mean, it'd be a good spot for a bass to hang out. I've only moved about 15 yards, and I've been here for about 15 minutes, so, you know, this might go by pretty quick, might not. Who knows? I am going to say, if I use a jig, there's a good chance I'm going to be catching a lot of moss. There is moss everywhere. I have it where I should be able to not hook moss, and I'm still hooking it on this worm right here, so who knows? Maybe I will, or maybe I won't catch something. Well, I think I had a bite. I guess I didn't. I'm not catching anything. Now it's time to move down. Sorry if y'all can't hear me. I really do need to buy a mic, I know. And a better camera, so I know footage isn't that good. But guys, I'm not rich or anything, so I bought not the cheapest camera ever, but it's not that cheap. It's not that expensive, so yeah. Goodness. Comment down below what your favorite lure is for winter fishing, because it's winter right now. Feels like 80 degrees. It's probably only about 70, but it feels hot out here, and Christmas was 2 weeks ago, so that tells you anything. Goodness, it went back down. I hate this reel so much. It's broken. It's missing an Ozark Trail reel. Well, Uncle gave it to me. It was like 20 bucks, I think, so that would explain why. I have another reel, but it's also about a $20 reel. Do need to get a better reel. Have a bait caster, but I didn't really want to deal with that today, so I just went ahead and got this one. And I like to use a bait caster whenever I'm actually planning on catching something. I don't plan on catching anything today, so you know. But there is a chance. I do want to catch something. Chance of us catching something is very slim. So. Goodness. Man, the wind's picking up. That's not good. I mean, the fish do bite better on windier days, I heard, so you know, I guess that's good. Pole keeps on turning. Don't like that. Pole's also pretty cheap. Alright guys, we're walking over here right now. Got some cows. I would fish right here, but it's super shallow. And even though the water, I saw minnows, I feel like the bass will still be in deeper spots. Oh, looks like there was a fish right there, maybe. That or a snake. Either one. Hopefully I don't get bit by a snake today. The camera just stinks really bad. Going through a whole bunch of briars. Gonna come right over here to this shade where it won't be as hot. Kind of doubt the fish will be over here, but you know, we are gonna actually, you know what? Today I'm gonna just go to the other side of the pond, way over there, and hopefully maybe we'll catch one. Because I don't think the fish will be up here, and I'm gonna be throwing straight into the wind, and that never turns out good for me. So yeah, I'm gonna catch on when we get over there, or if something crazy happens on the way over there. Alright guys, I got stuff turned on. Put my bag right there in that old seat for a bench. But yeah, we got the jig on still. Oh, we're just gonna cast right here. Now I have caught a bass right here. Actually, I think we caught several fish right here. The deepest part is like 8 foot, and it's probably like right out there. So, you know, we're just gonna let this sink to the bottom, which should just take a second. It's probably a little further than that spot. Who knows? I don't know where it's at. Might be more than 8 foot. It might be less. I'm not sure. But it is pretty shallow. So, if I lose his jig, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm probably gonna chuck my pole in the water because it's the only one I got. And so far, I'm liking it. I don't know. I just kind of like the way it feels going through the water and stuff. Pretty satisfying. My grandpa is, y'all can't see it, but he's across the pond driving. I think he thinks I'm over there fishing because I think he saw me, but I think he's going to see me over here. So, who knows. But, yeah. You might see him in a minute. He might come over here, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll catch y'all here in a minute if I catch something or might get a bite or something, I'm not sure. Alright guys, I was just standing here and there's a stinging turtle right here. I don't know if it's dead or not. Y'all can't really see it. I'm gonna get you. There it is. Just sitting here. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, I just got a bite. I'm 100% just got a bite. Surprised I didn't just hook him. My grandpa might be coming over here. I think I might see him coming. But yeah, there is just a turtle chilling right here. I'm just casting the same spot where I got that bite. I lost sight of my grandpa, so I don't know where he is. I think I hear him going back up the road, so. No, he's coming over here. I see him. He's coming. Oh, I just hooked something. I don't know what it was. I think it was a stick. I thought about lost my lure right there. Paul is pulling up, so I'm going to talk to him for a sec. And I'll catch y'all when I'm done talking to him. Well, my grandpa's leaving now, but we talked for a minute, and he told me he likes to tell stories a lot, which they're always interesting, so I like listening to him. But we talked for about 10-15 minutes. There's a turtle right there. Y'all can't see it, but the head's sticking out of the water. But I never told y'all what type of fish are in here, and to be honest, I don't know. He was just telling me there used to be catfish and crappie in here. There's something right there, I think, and it keeps on hitting my deal. But yeah, he told me there was crappie and catfish, and then I know there's also a bass, perch, sunfish, whatever you call them, and then they're called koi. I think that's what they're called, koi. And they were real big. But I think that's about all that's in here other than snakes and turtles, which I wish were not in here. But there's probably also other stuff in here too. You never know. But yeah, I'm gonna fish some more. Probably leave soon, just because, you know, kind of getting a little hungry. But yeah, I'll catch y'all if I catch something, or I'm gonna leave because I'm gonna have to go soon. Alright guys, I actually decided just to move down a little bit and start fishing down here because I know I've only fished out one little spot right there on this side. So Grandpa said he caught almost a 9-pound bass over here, biggest one ever caught out of here. He said it was 9, so I think he said he couldn't quite remember, but I thought I'd come over here and try to see if I see anything. There is, I think, a chair floating out of the water, so I don't know what's with that. I think it's a chair. Y'all see? I don't know if y'all can. That big thing that's just sticking out of the water right there. There's also a frog right here. Haven't been over here much. But yeah, I'm gonna just cast a few times, and then we're probably gonna leave. I'm probably gonna leave because, you know, this video doesn't need to be too long, and I'm gonna kind of. But we probably won't catch anything in these few casts, which is not surprising. But we did see a turtle, so that one. Had the sun right there, I think. He was pulling my drag, whatever it was, though. Catch y'all if we catch something or when I'm leaving. And this time it's for real. Alrighty guys, well, we're done fishing. I'm done fishing. Leave the pond right now. Still on the other side. I need to be all the way over there on the other side. So it's gonna be a little bit of a walk. Not bad though at all. That is it for this video. Thank y'all for watching, and subscribe and like the video if you haven't already. And watch my other two. First one's better than the second, but they're still both good. Yeah. See y'all next video.